Second edition, shots fired, a sit down with the Feathered Mafia.
There we go.
So we're here, Godfather.
We are. We're here.
Season started.
It has.
First weekend.
It is. First day of season.
We are closed in the books and we are done.
Yeah, that's true.
So we had some challenging conditions today.
Yes, we did. A lot of wind. Birds were moving. Didn't want to sit still. That's how them pheasants work out here. They, that wind starts blowing. The little leaves on the grass start twitching. Them pheasants know that it's opening weekend. Mm-hmm. They're nervous. They're moving. They're running. And you had to fight those challenges today, didn't you?
I did. You know, it's I told the groups today, normally first weekend of season we're out there, we're hunting these birds fresh out of the egg.
Yep.
And first time that they've been seen, first time they've seen a hunter, first time they've seen a dog.
Yep. And
I told our morning group, I said, I'm not used to this. Because I had to get creative.
Yep.
And how we were working the field, how we were attacking the field, how we were getting to the birds. And, we're on a new piece of property.
Yes.
As well. And, we haven't hunted a whole lot. And, we'll get to dogs and that and, how we hunt the property. But I'm not used to being creative on day one.
Oh, that's true.
I'm used to being creative in January.
True.
With older, mature birds that have seen us, once.
Mm-hmm.
And, maybe been shot off the road by our beautiful Kansas road hunters.
Well, yeah, we have a few of those. I'm not going to say anything about that because maybe back in the day I might have been like that, Well, 20 years ago.
I won't say anything that's incriminating on here, but any of our hunters that have been with us know my story about my adolescence.
That's true. That is true. Absolutely true.
So, getting down to the brass tacks here of this sit down, and you got some extremely important information to share. I do. So this year is going to be the last year that I guide any waterfowl hunts. I'm retiring. Yeah.
Brett and I, Crystal, we've all been kind of working towards this point so that all I got to do is go out to the field and sling some bullshit. And do the PR. What did you say, woman? She's over there sitting in the chair. She doesn't want to be in the camera. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. But anyway.
Even though she is the prettiest of any of us.
Well, here. I will say this much. She can cook a mean pork chop.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Pork chop. That was a good lunch, wasn't it?
Crystal cooked something tonight for me, y'all. And I'm just going to share this with you. She cooked me Schwarzenberry and dumplings. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you've never had it, you need to.
That's right. So you can come out, go hunting with us, and Crystal will make you Schwarzenberries and dumplings.
Oh, you just got the freaking devil eye. Oh my Lord, I ain't never seen that devil eye come out before.
Yeah, so anyway, getting back to to the subject.
Absolutely.
So I've got like 3 groups of guys that come in here. They're all my friends and everything, and they love to go duck hunting. And so, I decided this year that this is the last year that I'm guiding any waterfowl hunts, and I'm just going to go with my buddies and go hunt because we like to hunt the big water. We like to go play on the big water, and it was time. I had everything put in place. I got everything right where I needed at. So we're going to be doing a whole lot more pheasant hunts next year. Now, this is the last year that I'm going to be guiding any hunts. on waterfowl, and you know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of like my little swan song this year, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm gonna make sure your butt's busy.
well, and that's a good thing because you know everybody that's ever been out here knows that I love it, and you know all of our viewers on YouTube, you know they know our passion.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
it's about those stubble ducks, and
Yeah,
you know it's about going out, finding them, creating a good opportunity.
That's
I would.
right.
You know, there's going to be a little hiccup there in the video, and I want to apologize to everybody. You know, technology is great, but technology will fail
Well,
you.
now wait a second. In all honesty, he didn't pay the battery bill.
Yeah, I did not. I did not pay the battery bill, but that's okay.
That's true.
You know,
It is.
you know why? Because I have a beautiful bride that allows me to do all of this crazy stuff,
That's true.
and she's going to let me buy some. New
I have a
batteries.
beautiful bride that doesn't go to your truck to get the Bowie knife to kill me.
Came close.
which tonight she came close.
Yeah,
Actually.
well, you know that's just one night of many that we will talk about.
Yeah, but it's
around
the
this
first
table.
night of season, and it's nothing good to start out this way. Not at all. Not at all.
You know, seriously, everyone, we have a lot of fun. We
Drink a lot of beer.
We drink a lot of beer.
Yeah, beer. We drink a lot of beer.
You know, we enjoy every moment.
Yes,
together,
every moment.
you
together.
know, which is one of the things that you've taught me.
Yeah.
Is to
Live for the moment.
live in that moment.
That is
and
correct.
to cherish every second of it.
Yeah,
along
you
the
know,
way.
you just can't get it back.
No.
Once it's gone, it's there. It's just a fleeting moment. Once it's there, you enjoy it, or you let it pass and you don't enjoy it.
You know, it's just like shooting,
Correct.
right?
One moment in time.
Yeah. One clay, one trigger pull.
That's right.
It-
One
it's
moment
just-
in time.
It's once you pull that trigger, you can't call that shot back.
No, you can't get it back. If you miss a target, you miss it. If you break it, you break it. But I've always told, you know, Brett, that one target, it's one target in time. It's one moment in time. So you know, all you have to think about for a split second or two or maybe three is that one moment in time.
Right.
And it's kind of the same thing when you're out hunting, whether you're upland hunting, waterfowl hunting, or anything like that. One moment in time when that bird is right where it needs to be at,
Pull the trigger.
you pull the trigger. Don't hesitate. Pull
Yep.
the trigger.
Well, and that's another thing that we really struggled with this weekend.
People not pulling the trigger.
People not pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
And
They're a little hesitant.
li-
But it's
little-
opening
little bit.
weekend.
Yeah, you know, everybody's knocking the dust off.
Right.
You know, we're knocking the dust off. Dogs are knocking the dust off.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the hunters we get in, I shouldn't say a lot. Some of the hunters we get in, we like to call them weekend warriors, but for the most part, most of our hunters that come in that go pheasant hunting,
Yeah.
they're experienced pheasant hunters. A lot of them have their own dogs. We're one of the few places around that lets you bring your dogs in, run them with ours.
We
And
encourage it.
We do, because we want them, you know, if it's a young dog, you know, like I've always told Brett in the past,
No bird,
No
no
bird.
bird dog.
and that's right, and they can't learn anything sitting in the box.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. We got a project dog out sitting in the kennel right now.
Yes, and the bastard's barking.
He's he's a work in progress, but
Yes, he is.
you know we've seen maturity.
Yes, we have,
We've seen growth.
and he fits his name,
Oh, 100%. He is definitely
the god of mischief.
the god of mischief. 100%.
That is correct.
He's testing me. You know, he's bringing
Yes, he's testing a lot of you.
well, he's bringing, but at the same time, I think that he's bringing the best out
He is.
of me.
But he's definitely a work in progress. I mean, I'll be very honest. I think maybe this season we'll see a little bit more out of him, but I'm thinking probably by the end of the season we'll see a whole lot more out of him.
I agree with that. Loki has come a long way.
Yes.
And, when you stack him up against Kree, Mist, Thor, Ace, those dogs are anomalies.
Oh, no, not really. They're just so-so.
Oh, no, that's where you and I are going to have to agree to disagree. But, everyone, we love doing these videos, and we want to encourage people as we go through these. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
We visited, and, shots fired, Feathered Mafia sit down episode 2, and
yeah.
We're talking about opening weekend right now, but we got some great things in store.
We do.
We're going to talk about equipment. We're going to talk about mid-season hunting, late season hunting.
Yep.
We're going to talk about dog training.
Yep.
We're going to talk about dog trials.
That's right.
We're going to talk about what we do at a dog trial, how we go through
how we
getting ready.
Yeah, getting
for,
ready
for that dog trial.
And what we do when we're at a dog trial, the whole deal is we want to educate you a little bit about things.
100%.
Now, that's our opinion. It may not be everybody's opinion, but, it works for us. It's been successful for us, and that's, we stay in the lane that we're in, and we kind of know, I've been dog trialing for almost 15 years, and so, a couple national championships later, and I kind of know a little bit what I'm doing. So, my job is to get him to the pinnacle of the sport, because I've already been there.
Well, and we got a special edition
Yeah.
of Shots Fired coming up here in a couple of weeks.
We do, because we're going to be at our dog trial.
Yep, we're going to be at a dog trial, and then we've got a special guest.
We do.
That's going to come on. David Lovato, who's training.
He's training Storm right now.
He's training our dog Storm,
right.
And we're going to bring David on. He doesn't know it yet, but we're going to talk him into this.
No, we're going to torture him for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm going to enjoy every minute.
Every minute of it.
Yeah, because he runs an organization out there. Well, a crew out there, a dog trial crew, they call the no-fly zone. So every time we get a chance, I take some duct tape and put over no-fly and put on there all-fly zone. And last year at Nationals, I put that on his banner, and they didn't notice it for like an hour. And then all of a sudden he comes over and goes, "Were you the son of a bitch that did that?" And I said, "Absolutely." And he goes, "Really, Stuart?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "You got guys that miss some birds. So I figured we might as well just put on their owl fly zone. So the birds get up, you just let them go. It's not a big deal." And that's why your dogs score so little. And, we have a love-hate relationship.
That's right.
It's just kind of that way, but super nice guy. Very, very intelligent. He's had several national champions.
Yep.
He's got great German short-hair pointers, and the guys that run in his crew have labs, English setters, the whole bit.
Yep.
They're super nice guys. So you're going to get a chance to meet him when we're out, running dogs and stuff together. So hopefully he'll agree to do it. Now, I may have to, give him a little alcohol or something to get him through it.
We're going to bribe him with some really good steaks, though.
Yeah, that is true. We are going to bribe him with some
We
really
sampled
good steaks.
those tonight.
We did, and they were really good steaks.
Oh, well, the Godfather, he can tear it up out on the smoker. I'm just saying.
Well, that's my job, is to cook.
That's right.
I'm not too good at anything else, but I'm good at cooking.
No, it's like I said in one of my previous videos. Don't worry about this guy. He kills everything. So
most days.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that.
Yes.
What did we just finish doing?
Oh, yeah. We had the first body drop of the year.
Oh, body drops are great.
We love body drops.
Yeah, body drop ain't nothing wrong.
No.
We wouldn't be the Feathered Mafia if we didn't enjoy a good body drop.
That is true. That is true. Now, in all fairness, we didn't use any concrete.
Yeah, no concrete
So I didn't
shoes.
have to buy anything extra.
No.
But we did take care of a good body drop, and we enjoyed every minute of it.
Yep, absolutely.
Every minute of it.
Just like every familia does, right?
That's correct. That is correct.
Thank you, everyone. We had some really great response on our last video that Stuart and I did, previously known as the Table Talk. Now we're calling it Shots Fired, a sit down with the Feathered Mafia. So encourage everyone that's watching this video. We want to do a segment that is nothing but Q&A.
Yeah.
Ask us whatever it is that you want to ask. Stuart's got 26 years plus knowledge between his ears. I've got 10 years in the guiding industry, and prior to that 10 years, I've got another about 12, 13 years of waterfowl experience. That's one of the crazy things that I was talking to the guys about this morning is my pedigree is actually that as a duck hunter.
It is. You make fine duck calls.
I do.
Because I get to blow them almost every other day.
I do make
crawl
a
in the blind.
pretty sassy little duck
Oh,
call.
they're sassy, all right. They can take the pants off of a mallard duck.
At 100 yards.
That is correct. I can attest to that. Yes.
But
Absolutely.
we enjoy everything that we do. I thank Stuart and Crystal in the last video for introducing me to a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
And
It is. It's not for everybody. It really isn't.
No.
You either got to love it or you hate it. I've had a lot of people thought they loved it, but they hated it.
Right.
And unfortunately for you,
I love it.
you love it.
Every stinking minute of it.
Right. And that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem.
It's addictive.
It's a blessing.
It's like cocaine.
You
You can't get away from it.
It is definitely like a drug.
I'm going to tell you right now, it started in July. He was already itching. I mean, it was like a heroin itch. It was like he couldn't get his fix fast enough.
That's right.
And then he called me last night on the way here, and he goes, I am so ready. I am so ready to go. And I said, well, tomorrow we'll fix that itch, and then you'll be okay for 3 months, and then you'll go into withdrawal again, and then 9 months later you'll get it back again. So I'm his therapist, actually. That's what I do. I try to therapy him through the summer months so that he can make it to the fall to start all over again. Because at my age, I just look at it as, here we go for 3 months of pure hell.
It's not hell.
Well, by January it is, because Crystal's mad at us. She's tired of cooking.
Yeah.
And Brett and I are normally wore out, and
That's true.
we can't drink enough beer to get through the agitation of the night.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
That is.
That is an extremely
And somebody's
fair point.
barking outside, and I'm going to have to go whoop somebody's ass.
Well, our boy, he transitioning.
He's
to
transitioning,
season.
all right, and not on the right side.
Yeah, well, we'll get him fixed up.
That's true. We will.
We will. We'll get him fixed up. But thank you everybody for joining us. Don't forget, subscribe, like the video, submit any and all questions, and we'll do our best to answer them to the best of our ability, right, wrong, or indifferent.
True.
It'll be our opinion, and who knows? Maybe we'll argue about the opinion, because that happens.
That's true. And it's a good argument.
It is.
Most days.
Constructive.
Yes.
It is constructive.
Now, remember something. Always keep your powder dry.
And shit, we're all out of fun tokens.
That's true. For tonight we are.
Yep.
Tomorrow starts another day.
That's right. We will catch you all on the flip side.